Hey guys, welcome back. Bushcraft family here today, and this being Wednesday, middle of the week and all, it's time for prep now, and we're gonna go over a few things about some shortages that will be headed our way, and also the price increases that will be starting on the 4th of this month. Now, these are this is information coming from the CEO of major giant food company. We'll put it that way. You guys all probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll just say it: Walmart and Costco and those guys. There's multiple stores under them, but there's an interview on a grocery outlet website, and I can't bring it up for you guys because it's one of those where CEOs talks to suppliers for their company and stuff like that. So I'm assuming this interviews and report will be out soon, but being it's a private website, I can't go and post it or anything like that. Because usually I put that information out there, but a lot of times I have to be careful of what I put out there. Even though I can see the information, I can't put it out in fear of losing the channel and things like that, because they are cracking down on things like that, or also government websites. I can't post any of those. But anyway, one of the major talks of this was the price increase coming on the 4th. They will be rolling out 4% increases on a lot of the food that we will be buying this month and the coming year. And there are also stages within this month where it'll be going up another 10%. And then next year, we're looking at for beef, it's going up 31%, 32%. And chicken is going up. And there's a long list of things that price will be rising. And one of the issues of why the prices are increasing is because they have lost a lot of revenue because their shelves have been empty quite a bit this year. Now, I know everybody doesn't see these shortages or anything like this. Some of us do. I've reported some of these shortages and I've showed various videos of empty shelves and whatnot. And what their way of getting their revenue back is raising the prices on us. And also they have talked about some of the shortages that they anticipate on seeing this month. So I'll just bring these items to you as we talk about this information and stuff like this. One thing is your cheeses, butter, milk, eggs. These are all items that they're suggesting that they will run out of or be very low in them stocking the shelves and whatnot. So a lot of your baking things, because will be baking cookies and cakes and all sorts of things for the Christmas season. And Another thing is they're they're already in talks of during Thanksgiving, a lot of their supply of hams were cut down because the beginning of the season, usually right in October, the end of October, you start seeing turkeys go on sale and things like that, and people start buying them up. We didn't see those turkeys getting into the stores until the 1st of November or mid November in a lot of cases. So people were buying up hams because they thought of they're not having turkey for Thanksgiving. So a lot of the ham that usually would be selling for Christmas was bought up for Thanksgiving. So for those who like ham for Christmas dinner and stuff like that, you may see a very big shortage of hams, and that's one thing we need to look out for. Again, like I said, you're baking things like yeast and flour and all the stuff. The extra dry ingredients that go into like a cornstarch, baking soda, and all the all that stuff that makes all that yummy stuff. Those will be in slim demand, or yeah, and will be. My brain's just went oof. You won't see much of that on the shelves, so it's good to get those ahead of time if you are running low or you just want to stock up on them. And here in a couple days, I want to do a video on actually storing some of these things. I have some Mylar bags, a different type of Mylar bag too that was sent to me and to give it a try. So I figure I might show you guys how to store this stuff in Mylar bags. So might as well do a few videos on it. I plan on doing a lot of cornmeal, some flour, some rice, and things like that. But on going to the prices, the rising price of food right now, and I'm not even going with the Christmas stuff like toys and things, which I've already heard from quite a few people that toys are very slim on the shelves right now because of the first week of Christmas season. You know, the Black Friday and all that stuff. A lot of stuff is already gone. So it's a little something you think about. But like I said, the rising prices. The fourth is their quarter where they start raising their prices and things. So that's something you have to look out for is the rising price, the fourth. You'll start seeing price hikes. And then I do believe toward the middle of the month, they will be raising another 12% on the meats and things like that. So that's something a little early warning to get your stuff now if you can, because each time they raise, it's going to go higher and higher. And they have already been saying that to get their revenue back for the beef and our meats and stuff, come in the first of the year, we're looking at a 30% increase on meat. So just imagine how much you're going to be paying for a pound hamburger. It's going to be well into $10, if not more, per pound, and that's just you stop and think of that. That's just ridiculous, and it's not that It's not so much that the prices. Basically, it stems from when the stores start losing money. It's not so much that they're getting charged more for where they buy their meat from. It's them trying to earn a profit because they haven't been selling as much stuff because things have not been on the shelves to sell. So their revenue is down. So that means they're going to raise prices to increase their revenue and make up that money. Now I know there are some cases of yeah they're getting charged a little bit more, but it's not as much as 30%. We'll go 30% on beef. And I did hear it was 23%, and I've heard it was 31, 32% that it's going to be going up. So I do know it's going up. That's all there is to it. But um, a, a lot of times you may hear that it's going up because the feed prices are going up. Yes, it will go up very little, like 2 to 4%. But that's not the reason why this big company is raising prices. They're raising prices to make up for the. Again, I'm saying that this is a never-ending thing, but they're raising prices because of their revenue that they haven't been getting this food out and stuff like this. But we're the ones that's going to feel the pain of this. So I like to tell people that you get the food, you get your supplies, your prepping stuff. If not that you're prepping for a lockdown or bad viruses or whatever the case may be. If anything, prep for price increases. Just think how much you paid for a pound of hamburger last year at this time, or the beginning of the year for that matter, and look how much it's increased from that period. It's just to go up from that the beginning of the year to now. It's increased so much. It's like this year we've increased our prices for almost like a 10-year period on some foods, and it's just outrageous. And normally you would see our officials, our head officials, put a stop to this because it's price gouging and things like that. Normally, like if there was a natural disaster or something going on, the president would say freeze all prices because just because there's something going on, you don't need to raise prices. Where have we seen this? We haven't seen this. They keep raising the prices, raising, and we hear nothing. Oh, we're doing a lot better than we were last year at this time. Somebody needs to take him and go shopping and say, well, we used to pay half of this last year. How is this better than it was last year? But anyways, guys, I hope that gives you a little bit to think about. I know it can be alarming, but just try to prepare as much as you can. Look for sales, things like that, because there's always going to be sales because they put out sales so on certain items to bring you into the store to buy the other stuff. So if you just go shopping around for, or what I say, prep for the cells. I'll see a cell for pasta or something. I'll go in and buy that stuff, and I won't touch anything else. I just go, and that's what I used to do my shopping for preps and things. That way, my budget is lower. But let me go ahead and get off here. I've been jibber jabbing long enough. I just wanted to tell you guys prices will be going up, so try to prepare for this and get out there and get that stuff now before it starts going up too high. Until next time, God bless.